Cool. Hi, Vivid. Hi, Spartan. Welcome. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a good day today. It's game time. I'm excited for it. Hi, lovely Sackboy. Hi, Michigan Bird. Hi, Bliss. Hi, Evan. This looks like a shit-ass garbage fuck number. That's all I can say. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I've never gotten anything other than bottom, by the way. Fuck this game. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. Today we're going to be continuing on with the incredible Ordinary, and it's going to be a good time. We are going to continue working towards greatness, and is going to be absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fun time. So let's get into it. Hi, Cosmo. Hi, Manuel. Hi, Super Duper Gaming. Hi, Martine Gru. Hi, Lemon. Hi, Legend. Hi, your boy Sean DRM. Mooey, what's up? Hi, Harp Seal. Hi, Start Eater. What's up? Hi, Plus Minus. What up? Drogos. Hello. Hi, Call Me K2PLD. How's it going, dude? Hi, Peter. Hi, Emily Black. Welcome. How are you guys feeling today? Hope everyone's feeling absolutely stellar. I know I am. Feeling great today. I finished editing the thinking space portion of the 2020 video, so that's always great. So yeah, we really just have to beat this level now, and then we can start on. Am I going to start on Redmond? Dude, Abin Dragon is getting showcased today, and I might have to do that one. I heard it's like Nelv difficulty, as it is a follow-up to Nelv, I think. So we'll have to see what I end up doing, but man, suddenly a bunch of levels that I really want to play are releasing. That's cool. So we'll see how that goes. Hi, Misty. What up? How's it going? I moved. Didn't move out, though. I moved out in 2018. Hello, Delta Interface. What's up, dude? Hello, Enemy Uka Uka. What's up? Hi, Darth Donut. Sarion. Hello. Hi, Caspazon. What up? Zinc. Hello. Hi, Atronics. Welcome. Hi, Dunn. Good luck on Ordinary. Thank you, Legend Dudes. Appreciate it. Now that I'm done with editing the what's it called? The thinking space section for the video, I can now finally lock in on the video that I want to release this month. Because I wanted to release a video this month, but I just wanted to finish editing that portion of the video. So that once that is done and I get into Renovant, I can just kind of like continue on with the Renovant thing. We'll see how it goes, though. I think everything's just gonna go great. I think it's gonna be incredible. Very much looking forward to it. Things are going great. We are in an era of AeonAir actually doing things. Can't wait. Hi, Schweib. Welcome. How did you make the deco, by the way? And this is not my level. I am really flopping today, bro. Yes, I did see Zeronium beat Slaughterhouse. We are friends. Hello, GD level beat 2. What's up? How's it going? Hi, Kalisati. Globor. What up? Not much. Just warming up. I'm apparently not doing very hot so far today, though. I'm having the classic can't do this ending, so we're gonna have to see how things go today. But so far, I'm having a really hard time with the classic inputs of this part. Like this one. God, I cannot do this click to save my life for some reason. Yes, Silent Clubs is harder than Deimos. By quite a lot. Can I please do this ending? I can do the ending. That's really cool. Hello, Remy Guy Human. What's up? Haven't done a stream in like 2 months, but welcome back. Hopefully you enjoy your time. Can I please pass this part? I don't think I'm going to be able to do much today. I'm not going to lie. Best of luck, Cosmo. Remember to use code AeonAir. Use my link so you can support me directly with your Wu-Ting purchase. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Legend Dudes, for the third time. You know you don't have to say the same thing 5 times if I respond to you, right? Okay, I pass it once. Why am I hitting this orb so early? Hi, Queso's Pet Rock. What's good, bro? It's in the description, Cosmo. But I can also... do this. Oh. I accidentally added a different thing. Hold up. There we go. Like that. No problem. Remember I was playing Hard Machine? That's a long time ago, dude. I can't believe Hard Machine is like genuinely 4 years at this point. What the fuck? Bro, I've died here 3 times. How is that real? That's like the most lenient input in the entire level, by the way. Like, genuinely the easiest click in the whole level, and I've died to it 4 times. 4 out of 5, by the way. There you go. Thank you. I know Hard Machine is about a good legacy. I've had my Wu-Ting for like 2 years. I'm about to get a new one. However, I was complaining about this yesterday, but UPS, fuck you, UPS, if you're watching this. You're probably not because you're a company, corporation. But UPS has to be the definition of corpo slop. Because they were like, oh, sorry, we tried to deliver your package, but we didn't have enough information, even though I gave them my address. I described where to put the package, and they were like, oh, sorry, we kind of couldn't do that. My bad. It's like, so now it's been like in transit, going back to a pickup point for 2 days. Even though the pickup point is 5 minutes away, but because it's not arrived at the pickup point yet, I can't go pick it up. Useless ass company. No, I'm taking a break from Silent Club Step. No, I will not play Orbit or Limbo. No interest. I'm getting a new Wu-Ting, but I'm also getting a new module, because my current one doesn't actually have the Nordic keyboard layout, so I've been using a keyboard layout that's not the Norwegian one for ages, because I'm stupid and I ordered the wrong one. And I'm getting new switches. I can't do this ending, bro. This ending is genuinely so hard. No, because they only do delivery. They are not in shops. Plus, they didn't even buy my keyboard. They sent it to me for free. So I shouldn't be complaining. I'm more so complaining about the delivery service of choice than I'm complaining about the keyboard. I'm not complaining about the keyboard at all, actually. I can't do this ending, bro. Getting runs to 100 on this level is genuinely the hardest fucking thing ever, by the way. Because this ending is so difficult. If you are on day 5 and have 13%, I would play a different level. Unless you've played literally 2 attempts from 0. And just have spent 5 days playing practice mode. In that case, I don't understand why you would say you have 13. If you've done nothing but play practice for 5 days. What is happening? Why is this ending so hard? No, Schwab. Should have more blue demons with rainbows. True. Scare away all the homophobes. Make more gay demons. Can I please? I can't do this ending. This ending is actually the hardest part of all time. Best run is 22 to 100 times 3. Then why would you not mention that? Also, why have you not been playing from 0? I straight up can't do this ending. Sinvire, what's up, dude? I don't know because I never play off recording or stream. So I would not know. I genuinely cannot wrap my head around why I can't do this ending though. Like straight up, my game feels like it's just completely unresponsive. Was the hardest click of ordinary? Every single input in the ending, apparently. Terrible Sinwire. I cannot do the ending at all. Why do people not play from 0 earlier? Like, yeah, I get the whole higher chance of fluke and everything, but like, playing from 0 can also just be practice, you know? My philosophy is, what is the point of having 20 to 100 if you cannot reach 20? And I feel like more people need to think like this. Because I see so many people who get like crazy runs and then they play from 0 and they complain because they can't get anywhere. Even though they have 15 to 100. But the reason why they can't get anywhere is because they can't get to 15. Sometimes playing from 0 is also practice. That's just nerves, Cosmo, I'm gonna be real. Playing from 0 is always gonna be a little bit different. Always gonna be slightly different. Hi, Arihan, what's up? Brother. I'm doing pretty good, Bart. I'm doing solid. I'm in noob mode. Because the last 30% of this level is top 1. For some reason. I mean, over practice is not the bad part. It's just bad when you don't practice all of it. Like, people will get, like, 25 to 100 before they even learn the first 20. And there's, like, no universe where that's beneficial. Like, what's the downside in starting to build some, like, slow muscle memory with the beginning of the level while you try and get runs? You know? Like 80. Demeter. Skoom Cafe, what's up? How's it going? Hi, Copernicum. Welcome. I don't know what the Star Power Switcher is. I mean, I'm switching my star positions already, so, like, surely I'm using it, right? See, you're true to Tronics, but again, if you just don't play the beginning of the level to start getting practice with it, by the time you've practiced the ending, you're gonna have to re-practice the ending by the time you can get to the part. So it just feels redundant to me. Like, the way I do, I put in, like, equal effort into each part to learn and start, like, building, like, slight consistency. And then as I understand and learn the level better, that's when I start, like, grinding out runs and figuring out what parts I need to put more practice into. Late. What's the time? It is 1:15. It's 13:15 to me. Johan, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, jump to this from Recha. That's a good idea, I think. I'm hoping I can get to the gray part today. I think that would be cool. Today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter, by the way, by 30 minutes. I have to end at 4:30. So my normal 4-hour stream is going to be cut short to 3 hours, 30 minutes. Hopefully that's fine with you guys. And you don't cry because you didn't get your daily 4 hours of AeonAir content. Jetaru, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time. How's it going, bro? Great to see you, man. Hydra here, 00. Hello. Hi, Mr. Cool Guy GD Official. Thank you. Gosu Darstov, what up? How are you doing? Hi, Quack. Ravenek, Citrus, hello. Hi, Alex. It's going pretty good. It's going solid. What am I doing? Zero, hello. Hi, Todd Boy. Meowscard, hello. Why am I dying here, of all things? My hands feel a little laggy today. Does that make sense? That my hands feel laggy? My hands just feel laggy. It's like turbo cope, right? I'm coping so hard by saying, oh, my hands are experiencing frame drops, but like, that's how it feels. I mean, if you have 22 to 100, why not? I said don't go for it if you have 13 in 5 days because I didn't think you had runs. Because 13 to 100 was the run you were highlighting. Or 13% was the run you were highlighting. If you have 22 to 100 3 times, just play the level. Whichever you feel like, Top Boy. Quantum processing is a lot harder than Bloodbath, though. I can't do this click. So hard. Hello, Rere. Welcome, Carl McCartney. That's good. Welcome to your first stream. Anyway, as for the lighting situation, it is still the exact same. Ordinary, just kind of like, I have a really hard time seeing parts of this level with my lights on. So we're continuing on with the ugly lights. And by ugly lights, I mean no lights at all. Wow, I went so high. No, I did not. I do not watch football. It is not interesting to me. Yes, it is crazy to want to jump to Kyoki when you beat Bloodbath in the future, because Kyoki, getting to like 15% on Kyoki is low-key harder than Bloodbath. Let alone 100% on Kyoki. This like string of 3 clicks is crazy. I do not care, Cyrodius. I do not watch football. People seem to find it very difficult to understand that someone can just not care about the World Cup. Like, yes, I know, Norway lost yesterday. I don't care. I did not watch the match. I was asleep. Hi, Peter. Maito, hello. I can't do this click, man. So hard. Do I care about any other sports? I watch Formula 1. That's like the only sport I really like actively pay attention to, though. I used to pay attention to Taekwondo a lot while I was actively doing it myself, but it's been a year or 2 or 5. Dragon, thank you for the 74 months.
Dammen, havet I realibén una ble to jo inntatt mannistrans I Narov. Ta tipset 12 TH1 I Nongen superesity.
Do not worry. Thank you. I appreciate the continued support, man. Hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you're doing great. How to get carpal tunnel? Bad luck, basically. Thank you, Drive It Vanish. Appreciate it. The only person I've seen not LARPing football. I mean, Norway's a football nation. People in Norway love football. I've just never cared about football. Like, I started playing football as a kid in like 1st grade, but I just didn't like it, so I quit within like half a year. I started doing Taekwondo instead. I just can't do these jumps, man. These jumps are so fucked. How's Belgium? Fantastic. It was really, really good. Had a really good time. I enjoyed myself plenty. I'm just kind of stuck in like 3 choke points currently. I didn't even do the fighting in Taekwondo. I did patterns and I did special technique, which is like flips and shit, like high jump, etc. Like I was one of the guys when I started getting like high up into the system of Taekwondo. After doing it for many years, I used to be one of the people who would go around to like schools to like have like a showcase reel to get kids to join. I was a propaganda tool. Nice. I was a circus animal. I was ITF. What F1 team do I support? I really enjoy Williams and I really enjoy Audi. Audi being one of the new guys. I mostly support Audi because I really like Hulkenberg and I really like Bortoletto. I think they're fantastic. I like McLaren, but mostly Piastri. And then obviously Lewis Hamilton's kind of the GOAT, so. But as an Audi and Williams fan, it's kind of been a rough season, I'm not gonna lie. Well, people care about the World Cup because it connects people, right? Like, my girlfriend doesn't care about football either, but she was watching the game last night. Like, outdoors with the rest of our town. Like, a big outdoor stadium, basically. And the excitement comes from the fact that everyone just kind of, like, feels connected through it. I just can't fake enthusiasm. I'm not a person who can fake enthusiasm. I don't really get excited in that way through others. If I find it not interesting to watch, which is the case, even if other people get super excited for it, I can't like fake that enthusiasm myself. So for me, the World Cup isn't like anything of note for me. But I understand why that excitement is contagious for other people. It's just not for me. Really? Late? That's crazy. My hands feel a little bit better, yeah, thank you. Hi, Miss Steph. I'm doing great. Hi, Xanis. I don't know if Cycle 6 is list-worthy. I have not played it. I will play it, though. I might play it after Renament. I'm kind of just, like, gassed to play Renament at the moment. So we're gonna do Renament after I finish this. But after Renament, there's a non-zero chance I hop on Cycles X. I mean, I don't think people LARP football to LARP football. I think people LARP football to be excited alongside their countrymen. It's a bit of patriotism, right? Like, it's the reason why people get excited about the World Cup, even though they don't care about football, is the patriotism. It has nothing to do with the sport. No one fucking cares about the sport. Okay, 2 billion people across the world cares about the sport. But the people who don't care about football normally, but are excited about the World Cup, it's patriotism. It's the same thing as the Olympic Games. I find the Olympics a lot more entertaining to watch because I think those kind of sports are a lot cooler. I find individual sports very fun to look at because they are such a great example of like peak human physicality. Like Armand Duplantis, the pole vaulter from Sweden, is a much more fascinating person for me to watch than a team sport because he's just such insane capabilities that he has to be good at his sport. I would never watch it normally, but like I have a lot of patriotism for the Olympics because I like individual sports just more. So I get it. Like I understand it. But it's the same reason why I like F1, right? I like the physics of it in terms of like the engineering behind the cars. I think that's really cool. And I like the showcase of just brilliance that these drivers show and the control they show over the car. That's what I find fascinating, right? And with football, it's like, I guess it just boils down to I just don't get like the insanity of it. Like I don't get the physicality of it. I think Zlatan Ibrahimovic is a very fascinating football player because he's like integrated taekwondo into his football craft with like the bicycle kicks and everything. I think that's cool. But like the outcome of a game doesn't really affect me as much as it's just like individual feats of athleticism that are cool. Yes, Pratham. A little bit early today. Hi, Pickle. What's up? I mean, being nuts about football is like, I get it, but like, again, it's just a not for me thing. Hi, Alfies. That's honestly fair, Jetter. I feel the same about a lot of sports, actually. Like, I think, like, paddle is a very fun sport to play. I would never watch it. I think volleyball is super, super fun to play. Never watch it. Hello? Sure. Apparently I just can't do this anymore. That's cool. Hi, Matrix. What up? How's it going? It's good to see you. Cool Yogurt. Hello. How are you today? Well, that's just American capitalist injections on sports. I don't think there's the only thing I've heard from the World Cup is that every single broadcast that is not the American broadcast keeps shitting on how fucking annoying the water breaks are because it's just glorified ads. Like, we've played this game for literally hundreds of years as a society, and we decided now it's time, yeah, let's implement drinking breaks. When it's just there to show more ads. Hi, Ice Novice. What up, dude? Hi, Striker. It's going pretty solid. My hands are doing fine. Level after Bladed Justice, do miss you. Miss you's the goat. How's air fryer going? Ice Novice. I'm pretty sure there weren't, Pickle King. It's a brand new thing from the American World Cup. Because the Americans want to run more ads. I can't do this black rope today. Yo, let's go, Lunara. Do I like Mario Kart? I enjoy Mario Kart, but I enjoy it as like a party game. I'll play it with my family. Too late. Your country ruins everything, Big King. Let's be real here for a sec. Roby, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not one to like discuss the politics of FIFA, but I said before the World Cup started that this year was going to be a shit show because of how Infantino is just the biggest suck up of all time, and he's an absolute fucking loser. It's not a new camera. I just haven't turned on my lights because I can't see the level otherwise. I need to see the level. This level makes me feel blind. Thought I jumped too early. Honestly, cognitive capacity looks pretty cool. Does anyone know how hard the bloop is? Because I swear to God, Zoin called it like top 40, and then I saw nickname May got in 2 runs and said top 10 question mark. So I'm sitting here like, how fucking hard is this level, bro? I do not care, no new noob. Hi, Goose. Can I stop dying? I'm struggling with this part a lot currently, for some reason. Like, I went from being really good at this part. This was the part I was the best at, by far. And now it's, like, the part I'm the worst at, somehow. Is this top 1? Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, I'm not going to play the bloop anyway, even though I love Kinos. I don't really see the Kinos inspiration other than, like, some gameplay bits. Like, it just feels like Kinos is kind of tacked on so that people won't draw the comparisons, because there's a lot of differences to it. Yes, by far, no new noob. Kinos 2.1 is... It's the only Zodiac 2.1 that's harder. Probably. Can I stop hitting that orb wrong? No, I can't. If I die to that, I'm going to be a little disappointed. I have no idea who Bellingham is, but I'm sure he's a good player. Let the world just pass me by. Let's try and get a few great attempts from here. I did say that striker. It got rated as well. I would do something between Bloodlust and Zodiac personally. But otherwise, yeah. I'm just noob. Yes, Kami Man. Bit early today. Yeah, I'm kind of in Own City today. Hard is after Thanatos. What's a good level after Thanatos? That's insane tier. What's a good extreme tier? Black Blizzard is good. Astral Divinity, I suppose. If you want more ship slop. What the fuck is it extreme tier, bro? I don't even know, man. Maybe Goose? I don't know. I wouldn't say Black Blizzard as a hardest sucks ass, because a lot of people do it as a hardest and a lot of people love it as a hardest. Your experience is not the end-all be-all. Artificial Ascent is good as well, yeah. Good luck, LNX. Kinos didn't change in 2.2 though. I'm pretty sure Kinos just did not change whatsoever. Like, what would change? This orb is so fucking hard. I do have a Nintendo Switch. Yes, I have a Switch 2 as well. It is, Pratham. I really like it. I like this part a lot. It's very hard. I'm getting pretty good at this part, though. This black orb is fucking me up, though. This click, as well as 53, are just the big chokes for me. In terms of, like, getting good runs. I'm getting frequent good runs as well. Like, I'm getting very good at this part. Like, this part right here, the 30s, I'm getting solid at. I say that now, and I'm gonna die to it like 50 more times from 0 today, like I did yesterday. Or 2 days ago, sorry. But, like... I play a lot of other games than GD. I just don't play anything else on stream. I'm mostly a single player guy, though. I don't play games without an ending. GD is, like, the exception. I recently played... I didn't finish it, but I played a good chunk of Metroid Prime 4. But I don't know, I just didn't like it that much. It's a little bit of a shame. I'm gonna replay Okami soon. I want to play Okami again. Well, I think Rigel is harder than Zodiac, but sure. Probably the only person who thinks that, though. Can I do this jump? I keep jumping like half a year late. No, I love Kinos. Kinos is great. I do remember Nathan saying that. Yes, Smilex. I moved my camera to the other side of my monitor so I could move my monitor over so I could have better visuals for playing. Keep making really random mistakes today, though. That's fine. Did I use Saseo for Xerix? I don't think so. Did I? I might have. Probably. Yikes. That's not what I said, Martin. I just said that I don't play games without an ending. You can have long-term investment in a story game, but that doesn't mean you play it all the time. Like, I finished Expedition 33. I'm not going to replay it 15 times over. I can still have an extended interest in it, though. I just finished the game. Same with Xenoblade. Xenoblade's my favorite franchise of all time. I haven't played any of the games in like 2+ years because I beat the games. No, I will not join to Dash Fan 2870. Hi, Axel Conks. What's up? Why am I a square? Felt like it. I wasn't there. Ellie ball knowledge. Can I please stop dying to this fuck-ass jump, dude? That'd be great. I'm gonna go back here and practice a little bit. I just can't seem to... 44 to 57 for some reason is just really, really hard in runs. Dude, are you actually fucking for real? Pale, hello. Hollow is one of those games that I know is fantastic. It's just not for me. Ooh, so early. 9 souls? Hell yeah. I've heard 9 souls is really good. What the fuck? I know Andy loves 9 souls. No, I died to the second triple spike. I can't do these triple spikes, dude. The triple spikes are genuinely some of the hardest clicks in the entire level. No, I've not played Ori. I have just said that I'm not interested in games like Hollow Knight, which is roguelikes. Not roguelikes, fucking Metroidvanias. And as far as I know, Ori is also in Metroidvania. I'm really weird because I don't like platformer games, but I play Geometry Dash. But I just don't care about platformer games. I don't enjoy them. They're not fun for me. I think I'm just forever a diehard RPG fan. I've not played Terraria now. Yes, my hardest is Deimos. I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, but I should. What the fuck? Dude, I'm dying to nothing. That's unfortunate, Smile X. I don't understand why that would mean you hate the level, though. I'm really mad about Sony stopping physical media. That probably means I'm never gonna get another PlayStation because I exclusively buy physical. I was already on the fence about the PS6 because of how expensive the Steam machine was, or is. But no physical media is just kind of like a, yeah, I'm never buying that. I already wasn't really a big fan of the fact that the disc, the version of the PS5 with the disc drive was already more expensive. I already thought that was cringe as fuck. So I suppose in hindsight, the signs were there from the beginning. They were going to discontinue physical media, but like, so lame, dude. Because it's like, it's such an obvious scheme for them to cut down on production costs to make more money and to control the secondhand market. Because what it means is that people who are kind of on the fence about a game and then buy that game used just can't do that anymore. It's really lame. Hi, person. AeonAir is going fine. I'm just really struggling with getting any like runs to the great part. I really struggle with 44 to 59 for some reason in runs. No, Striker, I only have I've beaten one main list, so I can't recommend any. Other than demos. Yeah, the buying isn't owning thing is also really lame. I mean, that's been a thing for like a decade, right? Where you buy a game and it's kind of like a key card where you kind of just like load in a key onto your console and it downloads the game. But they're like infinite use, right? So even though PlayStation is, or Sony has been doing that for like since the PS3, I'm pretty sure, it's like now you can't even get the game card, the game key to download things. You have to download it from the PlayStation Store, and it's just kind of like lame. So late, man. I don't have a favorite main list because I only have one main list, so therefore I can only have Deimos as my favorite main list. That was a decent run, but I just can't seem to get past these jumps. I want to get to the ending again. But getting to the ending is like top one. Clicked way too early. I only have one main list, yes. I mean, even before I started Silent Close, I only had like 3 or 4. Yeah, I can't pass the 4 impossible blind clicks. I don't get it. Not really, monkey. Beat cat planet first. I'm really bad with suggestions because I play by the idea of play whatever I find interesting. Like, I don't play levels unless I find them interesting myself. So I find giving you suggestions very difficult. Really? That's so lame. That click is not hard. Yes, 72 is the hardest thing I've done in this game on Silent Clubs Up. I don't really care much about society personally. But I also haven't really cared much for top levels just in general. I play the levels I like and that's pretty much it. I don't think about levels as a good top 1 or a good top 10 or whatever. I think about, do I like the level? And that's pretty much it. Like, I don't care about thinking Space 2 as a top 1, but I thought it was a fun, cool level. But that's pretty much all I think about it. And as for society, I think it's just okay. It's fine. Cool. I love when that happens, where I hold and it just doesn't jump. That's very epic. Hi, Dane. It's a break. I'm never dropping Silent Clubs Up. I'm just taking a break. Close. Nice, Lamarak. Hell yeah, bro. Congrats. I think this is better than Tartarus, but I also had a very bad experience with Tartarus, so unfair comparison. Ordinary is going good. I'm just kind of like grinding runs a little bit because I want to get to the gray part today. This blue orb is so hard, man. I'm not any closer to the camera than I used to be. I find this level pretty hard. This level feels like a kind of a time investment difficulty level, though, where people find it harder because it takes them so long to beat, because the choke points are so ridiculous that you never really get fully consistent. Cryptix, what's up, man? Hi, Ukuluk, what up? Solid top games. You remind me of Black. Because of how inconsistent a lot of this level is, good players might usually spend like 3 days on a level in this range, but this one might take them like a week because they just get stuck. And I think that's the reason why people find it as hard as they do. Because it's like, if you can consistently take 5 to 7 days on a level in this range of difficulty without any problem, if the level plays consistently, and then you come to this level and it takes you like twice as long because you just can't be consistent with it, you're gonna find it harder. Because there's a lot of inconsistencies with this level, because some of the choke points just never get consistent whatsoever. Street Truck, what's up, dude? Yeah, the people I know who find this overrated are the people who really like it. No, I'm not going to beat Shimmer. I do not care about that level. I don't really have any thoughts on if it's under or overrated. I haven't beaten the level yet. I'm getting pretty good at this part, though. It's just that I can't get consistent at this part, like, at all. This part is fucking me up so bad. Yeah, that's true. Oh, let's see. I think this level is just more prone to it, though, because it happens to a lot of people. A lot more than average level. Because of how ridiculously inconsistent it is. Because a lot of the inconsistencies in this level comes from the fact that you just can't see, right? Like, the blind jumps at 70 they're not inconsistent because they're inherently, like, super hard. You just literally can't see. They're blind for a reason. And when they're at 70%, then you're gonna get stuck on them. Right? Why am I suddenly dying to the ship part? I don't get it. What the fuck? I've died here like 3 in a row. This ship is not hard at all, actually. Might be one of the easiest parts of the level. Low freaking key, bro. Quickly run this back, then get one more decent attempt from 29, then go back to the ball, practice the ball, and then go from 0. Sky Shredder. Sky Shredder is really awesome. I think I just took all your luck for Sky Shredder, LFZ, I'm not gonna lie. Oof, that's unfortunate. Nick Sozi, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Why am I suddenly dying so much to this ship part? I don't get it. I don't know what star power switcher is. I'm switching my star position, so I don't know why you think I don't use it. Is my game like buggy or something? I feel like I'm just getting no height. Hi, Bleod. Yeah, We've talked about this, how this level is just kind of really inconsistent, that's it. Hi, Vit. What up? Nah, I like this level. I've been having fun with it. The only thing that's hard is the fact that it's very inconsistent. I'm a defender of this level. The only thing I can't really defend is the ball at 15. Because the 3 hardest clicks are just completely blind. Other than that, I'll defend this level. Thank you for the 5 BRL, though. Appreciate it, bro. This is an Nepesta cover, yeah. Kind of noobing. That is why it sounds like Nepesta, yeah. Honestly, Nathan should hit up the Living Tombstone and be like, yo, I made a cover of your song, and it kind of sounds sick. We should collab. Kickstart his music career. What am I doing? Help. He could, actually. That would be really funny. That was just losing it? Nah. Considering how similar this cover is, though, I'm surprised it doesn't get claimed by copyright. Because, like, usually if the cover is, like, too close, it still gets auto-picked up by, like, copyright bots. But this is not copyright claimed. I think that's very impressive. Because it sounds the exact same to me. Well, to be fair, I haven't listened to the actual version in like 10 billion years at this point. But it sounds so eerily similar. But it's not copyright claimed. I think that's kind of wild. I keep dying to this dash rope now. Why? Hi, Zenith. Nice. 24 is kind of unfortunate, though. I'm just kind of dying to nothing. I feel like none of the clicks are getting consistent right now. I'm losing like slight consistency with every single click. It's kind of silly. All right, Jetter, have a good night's rest. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate seeing you again. I think copyright is good in the sense that it protects people's art. What I think is stupid is how many hoops you have to go through to get it to work with GD. It's specifically only a problem within GD, right? Because GD uses music. It's only a problem within music games and like rhythm-based games. But like copyright as a concept, I don't think is bad whatsoever. A lot, Cyphios. A lot. Yeah, I don't know why I'm suddenly so struggling here. For sure, person, for sure. What the fuck? I might actually have brain damage. Hello? Who dies there? Yes, I'm taking a break from selling club step. I have had hand issues. I have moved, Jibu. That's why my setup is different. Because I've moved. Okay, let's try and get the ball down a little bit. I don't really think I want to get like a ball to gray right now, but I need a ball to 50 plus a couple times at least. Yes, the click. The click. Hi, Flora Rose. What's up? I mean, sure. Go for it. I wouldn't aim for YouTube as a part-time job, though, because making money on YouTube is really difficult. But making YouTube content as, like, a side hobby, it's creatively very, very giving, I think. Speaking of creative and giving, the thinking space part of the 2020 top 10 video is finished now, which is very awesome. This orb is so fucking hard, bro. Nah, I think the deck on this is great, personally. I really like it. I think that's just a you thing, LFC, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, slightly late. Nice! T78JK. Congrats on Bloodlust. This is where I would have to pull out my inner Vortrox and have like the button on like my keypad thingy, but I don't. So you get the Aeon version. Good job, man. Everyone give your GGs to T78JK. Hi, Chase. If you've beaten Tartarus, you know what levels to choose yourself, I feel like. That's pretty hard, man. Hi, Blue Dream. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Next level is Reniment in the top 10 video. So we're gonna do Reniment after I beat this. I unironically find this to be the hardest part of the level. I feel like I'm the only person who thinks that, and it makes me go fucking insane. But I find this ball to be the hardest part by a fucking country mile. It is so hard. I'm just gonna alternate it. I'm gonna be so real with this person. It's going good, comment. I just can't do this ball. It's the same things every time, man. No, I have no interest in TrueFet. TrueFet is not on my radar personally. I think there are like certain things in the golden that's going to be a little bit difficult. But I think it's going to be fun. When we're going back to Silent Club Step, earliest September. I need to go to the nephrologist for my hands first. I don't want to go back to Silent Club Step until I've gotten confirmation from my doctor. Yo, Spiral, thank you for the 51 months. That's like the area. No, SWI is not 2020.
51. Like taco area.
It's Cold Sweat, Reniment, and the golden that I have left. Zorb! The Zorb is the hardest thing ever. Yeah, Prometheus is just chilling. Bam! Get smacked, buddy. Person human, Calcor would be high. We love Calcor in this house. I find it very funny how the levels that I were like the least interested in playing for the 2020 top 10 back in the day ended up being my favorite ones that I've done so far. Oh, Nimpop, what's up? How's it going? Why is Striff at top 130? Is it because of 2.2? It's because harder levels came out. I can't do this ball part, man. Yes, Calcor was 10th, actually, by the list that I'm using. Then Thinking Space was 9th. Not 100% on the order, but I think it's Tartarus, the Golden, Zodiac, Kinos, Crimson Planet. I think next is Renevent. No, Cognition. I think Cold Sweat. Then Renevent, then Thinking Space, then Calcor. In that order. What was it, 11th? I've also beaten the 11th one, but I don't remember. By the list that I'm using, actually, I do think that I will have the top 15. Once I'm done. Hold on, give me a second. Time Machine. 2020, December 31st. Go. No, Renovant was 6th. It was Renovant, Cold Sweat Cognition, Thinking Space Calcor, and then Lucid Nightmares 11, Bloodlust 12, Ragnarok 13, Deimos 14, Arctic Lights 15. Yeah, I would have the top 15 when I finish it. Once I finish these 3 levels, I'll have the whole top 15. That's kind of crazy. That's wild. I'll have beaten the entire top 15 of the demon list that we entered 2021 with. This pinker was so hard, man. Bro would have been so cracked if it was 2020. Yeah, exactly. I would have been crazy if it was 2020. That's funny. Yeah, I feel like things this would be really easy for you in person. It's also very fun. It's also free views because people keep thinking that it's Thingy Biz 2. Like, I have an unholy amount of comments on my Thingy Space video saying, I thought this was Thingy Space 2 for a second, lol. Like, genuinely, I think there's like 70 comments plus on my video saying they thought it was Thingy Space 2. I beat Rust in 2021. I beat it before it got placed on the demon list, actually. This part's so this I'm getting owned. Help. Thinking Space 2 prequel. That's what Zeronian would have called it if he beat the level with his current title format. Like, if Zeronian beat Thinking Space now with that as his with his current title format, that's what he would have called it. Either that or Thinking Space 2 but easy. Didn't he already do that? Fucking no. What's the title of his Thinking Space 2 Legacy video? Hi Vera. Hi Newfall. What up? How are you doing? I have learned. I have finished learning ages ago. I'm practicing. Ah, yuck. My hands are doing okay. Perfectly fine, I think. I'll get one more run to 46 plus from here, and then we'll go from 0. I just can't do the ball. Like, the ball is just genuinely so hard for me. like he's fucking top 1. Quickly gonna do this part once, and then we'll practice the beginning, and then we'll play from 0. I think the ball is the harder part, but that's because you have to play it more. The ending you can get lucky with. You can't get lucky with the ball. And I do think that adds difficulty, personally. Can I, like, not be 5 years late on my clicks? That'd be great, actually. Thank you, Top Boy. Appreciate that. I try. Thank you, Game Fox. I'm trying. I don't know if does the YouTube short stream work? I'm trying it out. I don't know if it works or anything. No clue, actually. I just decided to try it out because YouTube has this like automated thing where you can double stream it, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna be real. I just don't know if it's something that's like actually worthwhile. So I'm just testing it out. Yeah, I've seen H-Storm use it. But I also just don't have a YouTube Shorts presence, so... Prometheus is just a name we came up with. Because he's orange. Come on, man. I just can't do the second half of the level, man. It's so inconsistent for me. Like, so much of the difficulty of this level just comes from passing choke points. Hi, Rivk. What up? I don't know, Todd. I'm not on the demon list. Whatever. Let's practice the very, very start, and then we can play from 0. It's almost gamer time. I was hi, friendly. You've probably been here for a while. Sure. Hopefully things go well today. We shall see. But yeah, I have about 2 hours to play from 0. Just beat Acu? Hell yeah. We have about 2 hours to play from 0. Hopefully we do good. Last session we played from 0, I just kind of got stuck in the ball and the 30s. I put in some effort to get better at that today. So hopefully we can get more attempts with the 40s today. But we'll see. We shall see. I don't really have any like expectations though. I feel like expecting much is going to be a little silly. Nice, Condi Gaming. Best of luck, man. You got it. I feel like I have a good chance of getting a new best today. Especially with how well I was playing from 29. But again, it's one of those things where it's kind of like, I struggle so much with the ball that yeah, I could just get stuck and just not get anywhere for the entire session. Because unfortunately, I am a player who's kind of prone to getting stuck in places. $60 is my prediction. I would hate to die to 60. Hi, Ab. What's up? 62 is probably the most likely. or whatever the ball click is. Another 23, my favorite click in the game. Hi, Thick Bicket, what up? What does it mean, Rip? Like 80. Yeah, Tartarus 45 is nothing on ordinary 23. Dash Orb. Shout out to the Dash Orb. Not a new camera setup now. I just didn't turn my lights on because I can't see the gray parts if I turn my lights on. I can't see my icon when the game goes grayscale shader because it becomes too bright. I did change my angle though. My camera is placed in a different spot. I would never choose to actively make my camera look worse though. It's just that I can't see. Why are we playing this? Because I like it. I've streamed for like 6 years. I streamed before I made YouTube videos. I started streaming in 2018. Literally 90% of my YouTube content was also stream highlights, so I don't know how you would not know that I streamed. Do you think I just like conjured up fake people to have comments written? Like I just created my own stream scenarios? That would be a crazy YouTube channel, actually. A stream highlights channel that has never streamed before. They just make up the scenarios. So when a commenter said something funny, it's just a person they made up. When are we getting paid? Never. Can I pass this blue orb, please? Can I pass this blue orb, please? I don't think so. Hi, Mirror. What's up? Not really. The only tip I would have for verifying a level is to, just keep going. It's the same as beating a level, but more stressful. I can't pass the beginning. Help. Cool, man. I love when suddenly nothing works and I can't pass the beginning. That's great. Person Human 42 is obviously some made up name like Try Harder. Dude, if someone came into my stream, first time chatter being named Person Human 42, I would assume it's a bot. I would just straight up assume that's just a bot. Don't really care, Trap King, but thank you, I think. Why can't I do the beginning today? What the fuck? Hi, Louis Lee. What up? Like, I just don't know how I get stuck in, like, these loops. I think that's my biggest weakness as a player, is that I just get stuck in, like, death loops. Like, I can get to the ball part, like, every other attempt. And then suddenly I'll be stuck for, like, 10 minutes, just not being able to pass the same click for those 10 minutes. Like, I can't pass this blue orb right now. I'm just completely stuck. It's such a bad trait to have, because it happens way more than it needs to. Like, I don't struggle with it. I don't find it that hard. Like, sure, it's a little bit difficult, but, like, I can't pass it at all. Just completely stuck, not passing it. Like, why can I not get to the ball anymore? Very cool, man. Hello, Violet Lamb. Welcome back to GD. Consistency has been good today. I just cannot seem to get past 10%. Very cool. Dash Orb again. Let's go. Shout out to the Dash Orb. Quitting says 2.0 though. That's a long ass time. What made you come back, if you don't mind me asking? Because 2.0 is like 2016. That's a decade. Because of the robot in Sparking Ocean. That's very funny. Welcome back, though. The move went well. We're moving again, though, in like a month, but, you know. New Heart is after 11 years. Let's go! That's Cerulli X. What's up, dude? Good luck on ZX Circles. You got it, man. I believe in you. No, I use keyboard. Dude, I swear to God, this Dash Orb is like the hardest fucking thing ever. I'm 3 out of 3 for it. Who else even uses mouse anymore? Pickle King does. That's pretty much it. Hi, BR Dasher. Welcome. Yeah, pretty much everyone uses keyboard now. The meta has moved a lot. Pretty sure there's only one person in the top 50 who plays mouse. Did you pre-practice ordinary last stream? I'm not even gonna engage. I'm gonna be so real with you, bro. Who's that? Oh, you're not top 50 anymore, person? I thought you were. Hi, Artsy. Wait, say that again? Holy! Hi, Dyson. Hi, Edrog. Spawn Tyson. That's crazy, though. Like, that's genuinely crazy. I thought you were still top 50. That's wild. Fuck, man. Being a top player these days is actually so genuinely insane. Like, I'm not one to, like, care much about, how fast the list moves. I think the list moving is healthy for the game. The crazier part for me is seeing how few people in the top 50 I recognize. I'm pretty sure I just recognized like the top 10, and that's pretty much it. It's in the title, Tedric. Yeah. Well, to be fair, post-space we've gained a lot of useful tools to get a lot of better. I can't do the fucking ball, dude. This click is actually fucking impossible. 18 and 23 are the two big ones for me. 18 and 23 are just so hard. Only demons I know is on the GD forums. Dude, those were the days. Really? I edited that one? That's crazy. Alphabet X, that's the goat. Yeah, Cerulean X, for sure. My bad, Todd boy. Spam meow, guys. No. Luna's gonna have to fight her inner instincts of stopping people to spam meow despite what she wants. Again? Really? Dude, this click is not hard. My favorite level in GD is Neutral. Yeah, I'm just stuck in ball purgatory now. Unfortunate, but whatever. Hello, God of Grinninga channel. What up? Am I going to use my icon setting until I get children? I mean, I'm never having children, so no. I'm cool Uncle Pilled. I clicked it too late, really? Yeah, you see I'm starting to jump here. So I just clicked the blue orb way too late. That's crazy. Killer the cat, what's up? How's it going? Hi, nice one, bro X, what up? Hey, SpongeBob. Why is everyone spamming? Great question. I'm so uninteresting that people just retorted to spamming meow instead of engaging with the stream. Like, what's more interesting? Chat going, meow, or AeonAir? Yeah, sorry, SpongeBob. I've been, there's been a lot of people in chat today. I don't know why. Maybe I should change my stream time to 1. The stream seems a lot more active today for some reason than usual. I have been overlapping with Nathan for the past couple of days, but that's because Nathan's sleep schedule is fucking garbage. I wish that guy had a fucking stream schedule, bro. Bro just exists randomly. I know it's not his fault, but still. Also, didn't he stream like 3 times yesterday? I swear to God, he was live when I ended, and then he ended, and then he was live when I got back on Twitch at like 10 p.m. Why did he stream 3 times yesterday, bro? Is this Fortnite? Yeah. Hi, Beanos. Like, Nathan just spawns randomly. Can't do the ball mountain. This ball's the hardest thing ever. But I start using glow because I think it looks good. I just didn't think my glow looked good in 2.1. That's why I didn't use it. But now that I can use a glow that looks good, I'll use glow. Because it was never that I didn't think glow looked good. I just didn't think my colors looked good with glow. Because you couldn't choose your own glow color. But now I can choose my own glow color. Can I please do this fuck-ass jump? Again. That's times 3. That wasn't even close. I'm gonna be so real. Good run. Unfortunate death, but it's fine. Who the fuck is Water Bottle 317? That's the goat. Water Bottle. You don't know water bottle? Water bottle. That's a hard ass word to say, bro. Like, you guys should try and type water bottle in the chat and be like, yeah, that's a hard word to say, right? Actually, I don't. No, I like it. I think it's good. I enjoy this level. I'm running a very classic Aeon progress, though, where I'm getting a lot of deaths between 30 and 50. Very faint, distant seagull. Dude, there's so many seagulls here. It's actually so ass. That's the worst thing about living here, is that there's a billion seagulls. Type 1 in chat if you don't like seagulls. I'm a seagull hater. If you live by the fjord, if you live by the coast, you'll hate seagulls with your entire fucking passion. What a bowl? Yeah, for sure, person. Hey, I gonna give her. What's up? What a bowl? In it. Convinced I have a fear of birds. I don't blame you. I don't have a fear of birds, but I do have a fear of seagulls. Because they're fucking demons, dude. Like, there's like an unwritten rule in my city that if it's summer, you do not eat outside because you're going to get attacked by a seagull. I've had entire bags of fries from McDonald's snatched from my hands, bro. I'm Money. What's up? Ordinary is fairly consistent, but it has some very inconsistent things. It also has the hardest ball part of all time. Like, I genuinely can't do 18 to 23, bro. Could I beat a seagull in a fight? Hopefully. I couldn't beat 10 human-sized seagulls, though. Or, sorry, 10 seagull-sized humans. I'm convinced that if seagulls were the size of a bald eagle or like a vulture, they would be the apex predator. Have you ever seen a seagull eat? Seagulls do not chew. They just swallow the entire thing whole. If they were the size of a vulture or like a pelican or an albatross or something, they would be the apex predator. They would snatch you up from the ground and just eat you whole. They would eat entire fucking humans if they could. The only reason seagulls do not eat entire humans is because they're not large enough. They are sky rats for a fucking reason, bro. That's an insult to rats, because rats are cool. Seagulls? Evil. Why can I not pass this anymore? What the fuck, man? I wish I lived by the beach so I could experience something like this. I don't think you want to experience a seagull eating you. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Amatar, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How's your stream, man? I'm stuck in camp past the beginning again. Cool. Hi, PG64 official. What's up? I do not know. I don't think about those things. Hi, Insight. Start your first verification? Hell yeah. Good luck. Hello. Cool. I'll quickly do a run from 29, just like play from here for a little bit because apparently I can't do anything. Dragonflies are really cool. I was watching a video yesterday about crabs and carcinization. There we go. And carcinization is the evolutionary trait of things turning into crabs. And while very fascinating, it taught me a thing that I kind of hate. And it's the fact that king crabs, you know, the giant crabs that you eat because king crabs are like big crab and crab meat is great. They are not crabs. They are not classified scientifically as crabs. They are hermit crabs, which is even more fucking annoying Because hermit crabs are not crabs either. And that's fucking cringe. How can you be a different type of crab that it's also not a crab? It's fucked up, man. That was the big thing I got out of that video. Kind of annoyed me. The plushie behind me is really cute. Thank you. I agree. Go buy them. Link in the description. AeonAir.store. Unless you're talking about the polar bear. In that case, I don't know where you buy them. IKEA, maybe. I mean, to be fair though, calling fish fish is like calling animals just animal. Like, that's like saying, oh, that's an animal. Like, yeah, no shit, dude. Why does this happen sometimes? I just don't get why this just doesn't work occasionally. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. This fucking orb. This orb is the hardest thing ever. Seagull gigantism? No, thanks. I will never want to think about that ever in my life, actually. I love when the fish and the fish are two different animals. That's crazy. I mean, we do have, like, descriptive words for, like, everything. Like, there's, like, a billion different types of bread, right? But usually we just call bread for bread. So you just call a fish a fish. Crab for a crab? Yeah, I mean, what even is a crab? Let's be real here for a second. Like, crab is just when crab do crab things. And the only reason why king crabs aren't actually crabs is because they just don't have enough legs. And I think that's really funny. Like, they have a pair of legs too little. Like, they are a crab in every sense of the word. They just don't have enough legs. Hakeem, hello. Can I please pass the beginning? That'd be great. You don't have legs. I mean, fishmongers usually don't, so. Yeah, for sure, Conby. I would say so. Please. Hello? I swear to God, this beginning just becomes randomly impossible for some reason. I've gotten some decent runs. I got 53 earlier. But I just randomly get super stuck in the beginning. Wow! I clipped into the block. Me when I should have held for 2 more frames. Shoutouts holding for 2 more frames. Hi from Grief Dimension. Hi, Doogie Dasher. Hope the Grief Dimension is treating you well. One's go 40. Fake Doom is awesome. I love Fake Doom. Fake Doom is peak. Kelix, hello. My face when I suddenly can't do the wave part that I've been passing every single attempt. Isn't that awesome? I think that's pretty awesome. Ah, yes. I forgot. My bad. Why do I die to these things sometimes? It's very, very random. It's not a mind block. You can't just call me dying to something twice a mind block every time. You keep going on about mind blocks. That's not how mind blocks works, buddy. That is not how mind blocks work. This orb is actually so fucked, it's unbelievable. If there is a mind block, it's the 53 click, because I can't pass the 53 click, no matter how hard I try. That's been going for days at this point. Hello, not Nethermind. What's up? Good morning. How are you doing? I mean, yeah, no fall. A lot of people think that, but a lot of top players would much rather just see better. I agree, though. Impossible click, that's fine. I want to do APT eventually. I think Apocalyptic Trilogy is really cool. Not anytime soon, though. I think I'm at 9 or 10 deaths now to 44 to 57 before getting to the gray part, which is kind of unlucky, but whatever. I wish I didn't get so stuck there, but it's fine. I'll Troxus. I've died at 53 3 times. I have 57, 53, X3, 51, and a handful of 49s. I think 146. 1 or 2. Do I think this will look cool? Yes. Very unlikely though. Hello? Rivk, I think you're very delayed. I think it's Rule X. Asher, what's good, bro? How are you doing today? Oh, hell yeah, Josh Adair. That's really cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on the thing again where I just can't seem to pass the blue orb and the jump. What? How the fuck am I dead there? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Hope be AOD today. Didn't you just talk about getting 70 the other day? Isn't the end of AOD the hardest part? If you have 71, I wouldn't sit there hoping for a completion, because the ending, as far as I know, is the hardest part of the level. Yes, early acts, for sure. You just put in the effort. Oh my god, I keep dying to the blind! Me when I die to blind. I will be ordinary when I be ordinary. If you don't like the song, you can just leave. No one's forcing you to be here. Nice, Onryo. Hell yeah. Congrats. God, this part is so fucking hard, man. You got it, Josh. We believe in you. Well, that sounds like a you problem, Ashley. I love when I suddenly can't pass the first 5% of the level. Yippee! Yes, random posting gameplay vids, I do. This orb is so fucking hard, man. stop dying to the wave now, man. Evil Zone is the level I'm building. I mean, it is a you problem, because you're the one that's tired of the song. Levels having more difficult beginnings comes from the fact that you just kind of like play the beginning a lot more towards the end of the grind. That you kind of just like get so used to it and muscle memory becomes so good that you're less inclined to nerf something. Really? The beginning of this level is the easiest part, though. No, I didn't say I'm a fan of the song. Again, you are choosing to watch the stream and then complaining about not liking the song and then asking when are you going to beat it so you can listen to another song. It's like, you're just creating your own problem here. Because I think you're beautiful. I mean, at that point, you could just kind of like mute the stream and not listen to my voice. I'm going to be so real with you. But what do I know? It just feels rude to me to pretty much just tell me to get my ass in gear so you can listen to a different song. To me, that feels rude. Hi, Rokley. What up? Like, I know it wasn't like meant to be rude, obviously, but it just comes off as it, right? This is harder than Tartarus, yeah, by list. I can't really compare it myself, though, because I beat Tartarus so long ago, and I've gotten a lot better at the game. Please pass the blue orb. Yuck. No, this level's not that bad. It's just hard. Bonsai, hello. I agree. I love the live Prometheus reaction. Hope he doesn't abuse him today. Yeah, I hope so too. He's gonna stare into your soul now. Hi, Hazelnut. What's up? Looks like a shoe bill. Honestly, I see it with the mouth. Nice, Lunara. Hell yeah. But do not worry though, Ashley. I'm trying really, really hard to do the level. It's just hard. It's difficult for me. It's the third hardest, right? A third hardest is difficult. How many times have I died at this dash rope today? Like 6? My second hardest is Sarik's never clear. Gel Joe, what's up? Hi, Ego Ripper. What's good, man? I think this level's fun to play. But it's fun to play in the context of it has satisfying gameplay. The unfun bit is the fact that you just kind of like die to the same thing over and over again. There's very little variety to your deaths. Too early. I think it is fun, but yeah, I think the worst part about it for me is the fact that it's very choke pointy. I think the choke point carried nature of it is the only thing that will make it unfun after a while. Like, I've kind of accepted at this point that it's very choke point carried, so it's not like a big deal. But once I have like 89 or whatever, which is one of the last clicks of the level, I will get significantly more annoyed as I just can't get back there, right? That's fucked, Floros. What's the time for me? It is 15:17. I'm quickly going to go do $P because I'm forgetting. Anyway, everyone should join Discord real quick. And if you haven't already, check out my merch store. I have a really, really cool desk mat that you guys should check out. That's very nice. If you need a desk mat for your computer. I just can't seem to get better at the ball. This click is so fucking hard, man. You are Neon. Can't believe it. Will AeonAir return in Avengers Doomsday? Yeah. I'm in that movie, actually. Fun fact of the day. Really, really early. It's gotten a little bit better, Noel, but it's mostly just that I haven't played as intensely. I've been playing pretty casually, which is weird to say when I'm playing a level that's harder than Tartarus. But I haven't like been sweating as hard as I have been usually. I do think I'm going to take a couple days break after I beat this though. I don't think there's a worse part in this level. I don't really care to think about that stuff. Yes, sir. I have moved. I'm living in I'm living in a temporary place right now, though. We're moving again in a month. This click is so fucked, man. This click is so genuinely fucked. Don't worry about it, Romelo. It is perfectly A-okay. Hello, Rub Servant. Hi, Lambo. How's it going, man? I hit the last possible frame and died going upwards in the slope. That's really awesome. Maybe this is just the place to be, Ego Ripper. Who knows? I'm going to quickly run and grab some more water. I've run out of liquid, so I'm going to be back in a minute. Don't worry, Prometheus is proud of me. I know. Prometheus would always be proud of me. And how you been today, Lambo? No, I have not considered buying the Trump phone. I think there's a lot of things I would rather buy first. I'm gonna be real. Too late. I felt that one being super late immediately. You've been good today? Hell yeah. I did have Subsonic as my hardest for a long time, yeah. I didn't play between 2018 and 2020. And in that period, in the period 2017 to 2018, I also didn't play Extremes that much. Wow, really? I'm from Norway. Well, yeah, Romo, that's called getting better. That's what you practice for, right? Ooh, nice bib. You got it, man. We all believe in you. I mean, if you enjoy playing streams, you enjoy playing streams. I just didn't enjoy them back in 2017, really. I beat, like, 6, and then I was like, yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. The ball's going fine. It's getting more consistent. but I can still get stuck in it very easily. That's kind of how this level is at this point. It's just kind of like you randomly get stuck in parts. Like, kind of how I'm stuck at 5 right now. 5 to 6. Yes, Con B, I know. I'm probably gonna remove the NLW stuff from my sheet. Because I simply do not know where or what is what anymore, and I do not pay attention to things moving. So I just can't be bothered to stay on the top of it and keep it updated. Yeah, I just can't do the ball anymore. Fuck me, man. Suddenly completely inconsistent with it. Yeah, I can't do the ball. Also, Bart, are you there still, by the way? I didn't realize, but I didn't reply to your give my opinion on something thing. I just saw it on the side of my eye on my Twitch stuff. Hi, Big Jeffer. What up? Good for Bladed Justice? Not really. I don't remember how to play it. Yeah, I just can't seem to do this right now. Cool. I love when the ball just becomes the hardest thing ever, and that's really epic. Really cool. Hi, Errordoc. What up? Or Error DC, rather. Sorry. It's a really cool level. Bloody Justice is really, really good. I just don't have any tips for it. Because realistically, I just don't remember how to play it. I would get very good at Duel to 100. That click is really hard. That's fine. That's a third attempt to hear today. That's good. Consistency is getting there. Consistency is brewing. That's the same frame, by the way. Just want to mention that real quick. Exact same frame I died to. Cool. Save that real fast, because I'm pretty sure that's twice in a row. No, Flora, I will not. I have 16,000 friend requests. Unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, I'm struggling a lot with this part currently. I don't know why. Nah, the small ball is a lot easier, yeah. The small ball has like 2 clicks that are really hard. Why am I dead there? Yeah, it was too far to the right. It's never gonna live that one. Really? I did that? That's cringe. I do not know Ivan, because I don't remember what it's like to have beaten an insane demon as my hardest. I beat my first extreme demon a decade ago. Hi, Lord Kronos, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing solid today. I'm doing very good. I'm playing decently. Good for you, Flora. Zaji, what's up? How's it going? Nice, hell yeah, I love to hear it. No, Wavy, sorry. He's a shoebill, and he's threatening you by looking at you directly in the eyes. Jugstar, what the fuck? That's a name I don't see very often. How's it going, man? Good morning. Good morning from Brazil. Good morning from Norway, Vitor. I can't do the fucking blue orb, dude. This blue orb is so fucked. What is happening? Ah, 49. The impossible click. Ooh, hell yeah. Best of luck finding rentals. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing good. The ground's been going fine. I've had some hand problems recently, so I'm taking a bit of a break from Silent Club Step while I wait for my neurologist appointment. But just having a good time right now. I've been playing pretty good today. Although I'm getting a little owned by this. I've died to 46 twice, 49 twice, and 53 today so far. Greetings from South Korea? Hell yeah, that was really cool. No, Embry, I have not. I'm taking a break. I have 72 on selling club step, so I've been doing pretty good with it, but hand issues. It's very spammy, especially at the beginning. No, 72 is the first jump of hell. No, I have terrible CPS. CPS is my worst skill by far. Carpal tunnel issues, yeah. I'm going to a neurologist in September to get some like scans and some shocks done to like check my nerves to see if it's anything bad or if it's some other stuff or if it's RSI. My doctor thinks it's carpal tunnel, so that's why I'm going to the neurologist to check. But up until then, I'm just gonna do things as normal and just pace myself and keep my hands healthy as much as they can be, because I can't really quit my job, basically, you know? This fucking ball is so hard, bro. Hi, Nier. Condolences times 2. Dude, that's so fucked, bro. 98 twice on Tartarus? That's so cooked. I know the bitrate's struggling. This level is bitrate killer. Yeah, I hope it's nothing that stays persistent either. I've been very diligent with stretching and taking care of my hands for the past couple months now. I can't do the ball, dude. This ball is so fucked, man. Nice, Finny. Good shit, man. I've played parts of Deltarune Chapter 5. I haven't finished it, though. I haven't found time to play it. I've been focusing fully on my 2020 top 10 movie. The past days have been just me editing. So I don't fall behind on it. Yes! I suddenly can't do anything! Fuck yeah, man. I love when I just randomly get, like, inconsistency blocked. That's cool. Scrublord, hello. How's it going? Bart, I asked earlier, but I didn't catch your favorite pattern question earlier. You want me to reply now? I have no interest in collapse, no, sorry. My favorite one is Yuche. I always wanted to get second degree black belt just so I could learn Yuche, and then I got second degree black belt and it's fire. I was about to say the same, Scrub, but not really. Streaming early today because I'm going grilling after stream. It's gonna be hype. 49 again, dude. That's 3 times today, man. I've been very consistent. I've gotten to this part 6 times. I just haven't done anything with it. Hi, Robbins. Great to see you. Barbecue? Hell yeah. That's exactly what we're doing. My girlfriend's parents have a cabin by the fjord. That's on, like, the beach side of the fjord. So we're going there to grill. Motherfucker! No! I felt it. I jumped so early. Ah! This part is so hard, man. I'm getting so destroyed by this fucking part. We'll do that. Unforge. I thought I felt so good. I felt so confident getting to those jumps, and then I just jumped early. Evil triple spikes, bro. Hi, Snow. Goes at 40. I've already said your name, Emery Jensen. This ball is evil, dude. So hard. Hi, Brother Duck. Hope you heal well. How'd you break your arm? Sorry to hear that. Fell over? That's weirdly just casual. It's an Apesta. Hi, Toothpick. Hi, Quasar. You know when balls are evil? Yeah. Evil balls demon. Yeah, I clicked the red orb way too early. Unforchies. Frobot, what up? Hi, Tizio. That was a solid run. I've gotten there a lot, though. I've gotten past the wave, like, I think like 15 or 16 times today. I'm doing really good. It's going to be very unfortunate if I end up not getting a new best today, in all honesty. Too high again. I keep hitting the red orb too early now. What the fuck? Didn't watch Hedgehog. I don't care about the World Cup. What are your thoughts on the Ottoman Empire? I find it very fascinating how long that empire lasted. Like, the Ottoman Empire is like an impressively long existing empire in the context of world history. Because it's not like the Roman Empire, which kind of like, that's about the time where like technology is stagnated for a very long time. The Ottomans survived into World War I, and I think that's fucking wild. I've seen you, Quizar. Hi, Zamp. How's it going? Astrophodian, what up, man? Yeah, I quit super early. I find the fall of the Ottoman Empire to be very, like, sad, though. Because they just kind of, like, made, like, a few bad decisions over the course of, like, 20 years, and then suddenly it's like, oh, gone. Sorry. Pretty ill. How about yourself? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get better. I'm doing good, though. I'm doing solid. Been playing a pretty good session so far. Hi, Egg. What up? Feels so ordinary to say AeonAir live. I get it. Beat my server 5 days ago. What should I beat next? Do 1326C. It's my favorite hard demon. Yeah, I'm just back to not being able to pass that. I love how, like, randomly you'll just never pass that blue orb. That blue orb, out of nowhere, becomes the hardest thing of all time. Nice. 42 to 100 again? Hell yeah. 3 attempts. Sure, bro. Sure. Huh. I mean, that works. I guess. Hi, Toastic. That's the exact same way I got my first 42 to 100, by the way. I was just dying to the beginning of the level, so I decided I'm just going to go play a run for a little bit. And then I got 42 to 100. I've never been able to do that run on purpose. My camera is like a lot. Because it's just a camera. Really? That's cringe. I think the second half is probably harder. But it's hard to say, because the difficulty of them are very different. Because I think the first half is harder gameplay, the second half is just more inconsistent. Joven, thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think my enjoyment for this is like a good 8. I definitely have my qualms with it, and not every session is as fun. But somewhere between a 7 and an 8. Today's been a 10 out of 10, but that doesn't account for the worst sessions I've had. I haven't done that in a while. My hardest is Deimos. My second hardest is Sarek's Never Clear. My third hardest is Tartarus. I don't think the ball's consistent now. Joven, thank you. How you been? It's been a long time since I've seen you. Hope you're doing good. Oh, Prometheus is blocking the alerts. You're right. I don't know, Quasar. I do not pay attention to that level. Everyone say thank you to Joven for supporting the channel. Can I not die to noob? I'm dying to noob at the moment. Well, the LDM, or this level nuking my bitrate doesn't really have anything to do with my recording. It just had to do with the stream. I just prefer playing full detail. Gives me the full experience. The Balls of Impossible. Yes, I'm going to play Cycle 6 eventually. Probably after Renovant at some point. I want to do Cycle 6 and I want to do Abendrangen. Ooh, hell yeah, friendly. I don't think I will play Brittany No Clears. It seems very spammy to me. The only current plans I have are, after I beat this, I want to do Renovant, and then I have the 2020 top 10 that I want to finish, which is Renovant, Cold Sweat, the Golden, and then I want to do Mayhem as the second hardest, and then I also want to do Cycle Sex and Abendrangen. Those are like the levels that I want to do currently. Thank you, Joven. What the fuck, man? Why am I suddenly down to that? Hi again. I don't know, Lambo. Welcome back, guys. Novice. This dash orb into red orb combo is so unbelievably hard. I like this level. I think it's fun. It's just hard, though. Yes, Big Sal. I plan on going back to it after I've had my doctor's appointment in September. If my doctor tells me I'm allowed to keep playing as normal, I'm going back to Silent Club with Ben. That's 3 in a row to this fucking sequence, dude. This sequence is so hard. I've tried Minesweeper. Yeah, I'm not very good at it, though. Pretty ass at Minesweeper, in all honesty. I've had a few jobs before I did GDs full time. I had some summer jobs doing I live in a student city, and at summer I worked with the company that like would go into people's apartments that had moved out and like basically just remove everything they left behind. It's like an anti-moving company. It's the maintenance company, basically, for the student cities. I also worked at something called Rush, which is a trampoline park. I was a guard there. I also worked at a school. I was helping with the kids that had, like, special needs and needed, like, an extra person there. I was, like, a helper guy at a school, which was very fun. I really liked that job. I'm dying to this like sequence so much right now, dude. Completely cooked. Hi, Martin. What up? The gameplay in this is really good. It's just choke points. If you couldn't tell. Good run. Really good run. I'm not a big Disciple Die fan, but I think it's okay. It's like a good 7 or 8, I would say, Goose. My YouTube died. Help. We only have 30 more minutes. I usually go to the 4-hour mark, but today we're doing 3.5 because at 4:30 or 16:30 my local time, I'm getting picked up to go to the fjord to go have a barbecue. I don't know if this is harder or easier than Tartarus. I think it's probably very similar. But I beat Tartarus so long ago that it's hard to compare. I do think the choke points in this are harder though. And otherwise they're very similar in terms of like difficulty. For what I remember, obviously, but like... $P time. Woohoo! Hi, Marwell. Today's been a great stream, by the way. I just want to mention that real quick. Today's been a really, really good stream. I hope you guys feel similar to how today's stream has been, because I think it's been fantastic. Yes, Straight X, I do. How am I still not on Point of Crate? By choice. I choose not to be on Point of Crate. I do not submit. Should gotta stop dying here. Can I not die to the last 3 clicks of the spider? That would be fantastic, actually. I'm really excited for, like, once my consistency, like, really starts flourishing with this level, I think this level is going to be really fun. What the fuck? That's like 4 in a row to the spider. I love just RNG can't do anything. Like a week and a half, Potato? Hello Kitty Island Adventure stream when? Tomorrow. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is my favorite Hello Kitty game, or Sanrio game, because they have my goat big challenges in it. Come on. I suddenly just can't do the spider. Like, I lost my complete click pattern for it. I'm from Norway. Hell yeah, Dreadex. Best of luck. Yeah, I'm just kind of in my inconsistency grind now. It's unfortunate. I think you can, Friendly, for sure. How did that happen? That's weird. Oh my god, please. I'm starting to get a little bit unlucky, I feel like, with getting to the gray part. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get to the point now where I'm getting a little teeny tiny bit unlucky with it. Like, I've gotten past 46, I've gotten to 46% 8 times today. Right? Really? No, Citrus, I don't. I don't really have a favorite Dragon Ball character. I haven't read Dragon Ball. I need to, though. Fuck. You have to connect your YouTube channel to the Discord, to your Discord account, Samp. That's how you do it. I only really take breaks from GD whenever I feel... I only play when I want to play. So I'll take breaks when I don't feel like playing. Thank you, Potato. Best of luck. The ball's treating me fine today. I'm just struggling with everything else, though. I've gotten to, I have 8 deaths to 46 plus. And I've died between... I've died past the wave, like, 20-something. For Dradex, I have 42 to 100 twice. Hello, DP. What's up? Thank you, GD player. Appreciate it. I got 57 last session. So 2 days ago. Really? Now I'm just onto the wave. So cringe, man. No, I think this was great. I'm just really struggling with making progress for some reason. I just can't make it to the gray part. RoboPog, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How's your stream? Stream's going good. Stream's going very good. I'm playing well today. What? I didn't even know you could die to that Saw Blade. I'm gonna be so real with you. That's crazy. That's unfortunate, Robo. Hello, Water. What up? Advice on beating extremes? Patience. Patience and good mindset. I'm never getting to the gray part, man. Getting to the gray part might be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. So difficult. So difficult. Heck! Oops. $53. That's the goat. No, my keyword's been fine today. Well, now that you've said it, it's gonna happen. Hi, Jules. Yes, after this I'm doing Reniment. Going from one The Living Tombstone song to another. I popped it. What the fuck am I doing, dude? Darami is quite further back to me in Nepesta. Nepesta is quite far ahead of me. I don't think the three of us are even remotely similar in skill. Dude. Fucking corner, bro. I have no interest in Anathema, personally. I think the song is fine. I just think they feel nice reviews. I've died to this part 10 times today, by the way. Just want to mention that real quick. Hi, Electrofrog. Don't do that. say go past 40 because I get to 30 all the time. Hi, Persimmon. It's a good run, yeah. 53 is a very good run. I've died like 3 times today. 4 times today, actually. Yeah, I've died 4 times just today. And it's my 3rd best run. It was fine, Goose. I just don't like how my streams turn out with the Evil Zone. I feel like the Evil Zone streams are just... It's hard to build and commentate at the same time. Pass the blue orb, please. Why am I dead? Yeah, building is very thinky. I find it very hard to build gameplay while streaming. Hello? No, I guess I just can't pass the click anymore. That's cool. Didn't want to anyway. I can't get to the gray part, man. I actually just can't get to the gray part. Ugh, fuck me, bro. That's really unfortunate. I thought I had it. I felt really good about it. I just struggle so much with seeing where my cube is, man. It's so hard to time these dribbles when I just can't see my fucking cube. That's the only thing that I struggle with here, is that I just can't see my cube. That's what makes timing these jumps so fucking difficult. I don't feel like my consistency reflects my best currently, or my best reflects my consistency at all. How extended are the dribbles? I don't actually know. No. How is it so hard for you, PG64 official, to understand that I just don't want to be on the demon list? Like, no, I've not made a new account on Point and Crate because I have no interest in being on Point and Crate. They're fairly extended, yeah. They're pretty wide. I have time for one more solid attempt. I would have time for one more solid attempt if I could pass this blue orb. Zodiac. No, Nico, unfortunately. I'm not good enough for that. Yeah, I'll beat it today, Fluke from 57. I don't know what I'm going to beat it by. With how much I'm struggling with getting to the gray part, I don't think I'm going to beat it anytime soon. Of course, thank you for the 22 months. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. So kind of you, man. Today's been kind of a crazy session. Like, I played so fucking well. The fact that I go out of the session without a single new best is unbelievable to me. Like, I've doubled my attempts to 46 plus today. Yes, I'm enjoying this level. I'm just getting weirdly unlucky with getting new bests. Like, I can't seem to get progress with this. My progress is very slow. Pass the fucking ball, please. Like, once I get to the gray part the first time, I think it's just going to unlock something. And I'm going to be able to get a lot more good runs very quickly. Unless I just can't pass this ball anymore. That's also very possible, apparently. My hands are doing fine. What the fuck am I doing? What's happening? I love the RNG can't pass anything at the very end of the session. That's very cool. No, the ball is the hardest part of the level, in my opinion. Hello? Unlucky. I just want one more okay run, and I just can't even make it to the ball currently. That's cool. Cool. I appreciate that, Monkey Relics. I don't think I'm going to be able to pass anything. I wanted to get one more ball pass, but I can't pass the ball. I just got the random RNG mega inconsistency, so that's cool. I have to end in a minute. I love when I just can't do anything at the very end. Hi, Luma. It is a new camera angle. Hi, Mega Maxer. Yep, I have to end. I couldn't do anything. Cool, very awesome. Great session, absolutely fantastic. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't end up getting a new best. Mostly because of the fact that, well, I got 11 attempts to 46 plus. No, it's permanent. Because I wanted to move my monitor so I can look towards my cube better. I sent a video in AirFam a couple days ago. Anyway. A little bit disappointing I didn't get a new best considering how well I was playing and how many far runs I got. I got to 46%, 11 times today. And I somehow didn't manage to get a single attempt past 57. I also had like 25 plus attempts past 40%. So it was like a little bit disappointing, but like, what can you do? Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I had a great time today. I thought it was very, very fun. Great session overall. A little bit disappointing towards the end, but it's one of those things where you know you could do better. And I wish I got a better run, but hey, that's fine. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for spending time with me. I truly appreciate it. Join Discord if you haven't already. Discord.gg/AeonAir. Link is in the description. Check out the merch store. It's AeonAir.store. Check out Wooting. Go grab yourself a keyboard. It's pretty epic, pretty awesome. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day.